Hello there, good morning, it is the 1st of June and I think I'm going to start daily vlogging. I get inspiration from fellow YouTubers to do different things and not to the normal and have ideas of what to do for my first big segments. So I think now that June is here, I'm going to try and do 30 days of vlogging. Oh God help me. So yeah, so today is Sunday, and so we're going to go to Sainsbury's, and I think I'm going to go home and cook something for my first cooking segment, and everyone loves brownies, so I thought I'm going to do my own version of sticky chocolate, gooey, toffee, just chocolate brownies. And my housemates love my brownies. They don't last long at my house, but I'm going to try and keep them for tonight because I've got work at 4 o'clock. But we've got, after I finish work about 10:30, 11 o'clock, we have like an after party lock-in with the staff because we've just lost one of our staff to go to work to another pub. So he's coming back and we're having drinks tonight, and 2 games are installed which I'm planning. And so I have things to do, but brownies are step 1. Step 2 is sorting out these games for tonight that I'm in charge of, and they are inspired by my fellow YouTubers. So yes, after seeing many games and weird ideas and crazy and wacky adventures you guys get on, I thought I would do an evening inspired by you guys, which they don't know because they're not involved in YouTube, but they soon will. They soon will. So yes, I'm going to now pop to Sainsbury's local, which is down by Canterbury West, and go shopping in there. So I will see you guys in the supermarket. Okay, I didn't get a chance to take my camera out in the shop because it was so busy in there, and it's so hot today that I'm just going to head home now. I didn't get shopping, so I've got a bit of bits for tonight. I'm going to let the girls wrap up the presents and do the cards this evening when I'm at work, because I don't think it'll be too busy tonight at work, fingers crossed. And then we're going to just chill out for the evening, so I'll be at home and I'll tell you the recipe when I get back at my place. And change of clothing. We are now doing brownie time, so I'll show you what I've done so far, because I had to get everything started because I was a little bit of a rush. So, my fudge mixture is in here. The butter's still melting slowly. So in here what I've added is 125 grams of flour, bit of castor, bit of demerara, but I use muscovado sugar because I think the darker the sugar, the better the brownies become. They become fudgier and really caramelized and make really good flavors for the chocolate. 100 grams of butter, or cubed so it melts better in the pan. 125 grams of chocolate, of course, because I have chocolate in there. And I've also put in there 2 tablespoons of golden syrup, because golden syrup makes it all syrupy and it adds the flavour. Syrupy makes it the brownie consistency we want later on, makes it all gooey. So that's all melted now. You see there's not much butter left in it, it's all pretty much melted together. I'll take off the hot now, and that needs to completely cool, or at least get to a low enough temperature so therefore when you add egg to it, it doesn't cook the egg. Okay, so over here, what I've added is 2 eggs, bit of vanilla extract, and if you can see in the little bit, because they're chili brownies, I've added some chili flakes in there. And a little bit of ginger, just to make it a little bit. I like Asian ingredients. I like making Asian, like ginger, chili, lemongrass. I love that when baking and making cookies and things like that. So I think they're really good flavors. So that's all whisked up together. That's now going to cool down. Then when that's cooled down, we're going to put that into the mixture and then add the flour, baking powder, and the cocoa powder. And the oven's heating up. And I'm going to start making now. Oh, come over here, talk to you guys this way. I'm now going to make pineapple upside down cakes, so therefore we can have some as well to eat later on at dinner. I've got YouTube on in the background. I am in the Christmas spirit because I'm actually watching the YouTubers Vlogmas. So if you've noticed, this tiny bar is showing me day 8 of Vlogmas, but I've also then got loads up Jim Chapman's Vlogmas, and I've got Zoella's Vlogmas ready to go. So I'm kind of doing day 8 but through the eyes of 3 different people. Because as far as I'm aware, they're the only 3 who actually finished Vlogmas on Christmas. Because the rest of them are obviously too busy. Or I know what it feels like trying to do. I think I'm going to do 30 days, but fingers crossed I may do all 30 days. But when the week eventually kicks off, I may not have time to do everything all together, but I'm hopefully going to take this camera to work with me and show you a bit of my world as well at the same time, so we have different days. And then someday in the week I will tell you guys the layout that I'm going to do and set a date for what I'm going to post, what videos on one day, so you can guys follow me on what's going on there. Okay, I'll let that cool down and I'll catch you guys in a second when everything's ready to go into the mixture. Oh, pretty things. Okay, I've been busy. So, mixture's cooled. That's going to go into there in a second, and I've got all the flour to go into there afterwards, and then that will go into the oven. It's my lovely cut out little square that I've made. The medium brownies, they always tend to stick to the bottom of the pan, so when I turn it over, I always leave half of it at the bottom of it, and we're just going to scrape it off, but I like to keep it all attached this time, so we're going to try and experiment with that. And then in here I did a quick, I cheated, I always usually say I would always use it in a bowl, make it in a bowl, but I was in a rush, so I put it all into a mixer and I mixed it together. So in there it's 100 grams of sugar, butter, flour, 3 eggs and some coconut, so that's mixed together. And we're going to put all that into there, so I'm going to have 2 hands, so I'm going to have to leave you to it, and I'll show you what I mean when I put everything together. Ciao! Okay, so after me and my husband have licked half the bowl, we are now going to put it into the oven. So it's not as big as I thought it would be. Usually my mixtures are massive, but I think I'm being too restrained this time. But I've not put chocolate chips in it, so therefore it's just one batter mixture. And into the oven it goes for about 180 degrees. And if you want to put the I let you guys know that my oven, or our oven, is a sinfully annoying thing because it only heats from the top down. So therefore I put foil at the bottom of the oven and it reflects the heat back up again, so therefore it does cook most things all the way through. In we go. We're going to cook, say bye-bye, 25 minutes. Alright. Done. And I'm going to now sort out my cupcakes. Okay, brownies are gradually getting, I don't know if you can see them in the oven now. Let's put tip up a little bit. Oh, they're coming on nicely. Brownie, I'll turn around in a second. But up here, what I've got going is I made a quick sugar syrup with pineapple. Okay, so the first batch of cupcakes are out, so they're all cooling down slowly. The brownie is done. I expect that is more cakey than I thought it would be, but the good thing is though, the paper did not stick to it. Hooray! So hopefully this little insert bit here will be the gooeyest and stickiest part of the brownie when I cut into it later on. But that needs to cool down completely, so therefore the inside gooiness sets. Because if I cut into it now, I expect it will literally just ooze everywhere and it will get messy and I won't be able to carry it. Do you want to transport it in these? So I've got now another 8. The last 8 cupcakes are in the oven. So they will fit these lines here, and the brownie will go there, and that's it. And I can take all my delicious, decadent things to it. It is now 2:15, so I need to finish washing up. I'm going to just check the brightness one more time. I'm going to get my charger because my laptop is about to die. And then I'm going to go off and do some bits and bobs ready for what do you call it? What's the thingamajig? For tonight. So yeah, I've still got a quiz to design. I've only done 2 of the 8 rounds so far, so I need to do that. That's tomorrow evening. And I need to finish off the games for tonight. So I'm going to sign up now. I probably won't see you guys now for a bit until I probably walk into work and show you a little bit of my job. And I will see you later. Ciao!